Hi everyone! I wasn't gonna make a video about this, but I've been receiving some comments and even emails, and I feel like I should make a public announcement, let's say. I've had Patreon for about a year now, I think, and it's been very recently when I just decided that I'm going to close it. I know it's been sudden, and I've been talking about my recent Patreon videos here and on Instagram as well, but I believe that it is for the best. It has nothing to do with the performance or the amount of subscribers or patrons or anything like that. Nothing that has to do with metrics. I've been very pleased with them and the support and everything that I've received, so I really have nothing to complain about. It's just that at this moment I cannot commit to a schedule like this. I want to be able to provide helpful videos and tutorials as well as proper feedback for whoever requested it. Not everybody does, but there is people that do. And I want to be able to be for them as well. And right now, I cannot do it. YouTube videos and Instagram posts are very different because I can post whatever I want, whenever I want, and if I feel like it. If I don't want to, I don't have to because there is no commitment. And I don't really have to put as much thought into it. When it comes to making tutorials for Patreon, at least in my case, I spend a good amount of time thinking what could be most helpful overall. I haven't been getting a lot of specific requests, so that for me is a bit harder. I would rather have people telling me exactly what they want. So that took more time than I expected it. But when it comes to YouTube, I can just post whatever I want. If I want to post a sketch like what I'm doing today, I can do that. But for my Patreon content, I want it to be of some level. I want it to be helpful. So yeah. I still hope to reopen it at some point whenever I have the time again. And maybe I would change some things up. Now that I have the experience, I would probably do some things a bit different, and if possible I would like to add some extra content or extra things there to share a bit more. But honestly, it's been really nice. If there was something that I was sort of missing was this sense of community, and this is no fault of anyone. I was missing the interactions in the comments. I quickly realized that my patrons or whatever, I realized that they much preferred private communication, so they would reach out to me via private chat, which is totally fine and very understandable. It's also easier when it comes to feedback, but yeah, that's the only thing that I missed a bit, but as I said, it's totally fine. And it has nothing to do with me closing it. I really don't have anything bad to say about it. Of course, I love the support and I really like the platform. No complaints at all. The reason why I'm making this video is because I'm actually quite sorry for those that wanted to join and couldn't. What I've done is to pause my Patreon so that my patrons have, this is such a weird words to say, sorry. I have first paused it, so for a whole month nobody will be charged, and those that were charged I already refunded the month, so that should be all fine. So it's paused, so for a whole month all of them have access to my Patreon, my videos, my everything. And since I didn't share my videos directly on Patreon, but they are on YouTube, then they have the links there, they can save them, so they can watch them whenever they want, which is something that I wanted. I really wanted that because I didn't know for how long I would be able to keep it up. So yeah, in order to give them time to save them, they have this full month. But people were asking me if I could open it for like a day or two so they could also join. But I cannot, because then I think Patreon would start charging them as well. So that's not possible. And I'm sorry about it. And after a month, so now after a couple of weeks, 2 weeks and a half, I will be closing it. I will not delete it, I will close it. And I'm not sure about this. It's not a big deal because, as I said, I have all the videos saved. But I think that in case that I reopen it, it's possible that I will not lose all the available tutorials, which would be really nice because I would love to be able to open it and have so much material to offer from the beginning. Something that I could do in the meantime is maybe sell online on Etsy or on my online store or something my oil pastel guide and my oil painting guide, because both of them come with a video tutorial. If you're interested, please let me know. That's something that I may do. Although it would still take me a little bit because I would wait until I finished updating my oil pastel guide. And lastly, I would like to thank all the people that reached out to me while I was gone to make sure that I was doing fine. And that was so nice of you. So thank you very much. It really means a lot to me. I didn't make a full explanation or anything about why I disappeared in all my social media, except on Patreon, although I had to pause a month as well. Nothing major happened, but I got some crazy childhood virus that I didn't pass when I was a child. And yeah, it was interesting. I am very thankful. It could have been much worse. So yeah, I really appreciate your concerns. Thank you. Thank you very much. When it comes to YouTube, even less on Instagram, but when it comes to YouTube, I am not going to promise a posting schedule, like a regular posting schedule, because I just never know. I just never know. My idea is to post sort of regularly here. I have to get used to Instagram again. It's a topic for another day, I guess. But yeah, my idea is to post regular videos, even if they are simple, like today's, whenever I can. Especially now with the upcoming summer months, no kindergarten, etc., etc. But I will try. If I really want to post and I have nothing to share, it's always possible that I will reuse some of my Patreon videos. I don't know yet. We will see about that. But anyway, thank you so much for sticking around, even though I was gone for like a couple of months. And yeah, thank you for the lovely comments. They are always so nice to read. About what you are seeing on screen, like this video was supposed to come after the next one, but yeah, I just bought a little tin of Neocolor IIs, and you will see the unboxing on the next video, as well as me trying them out for the first time. It should be the other way around, but it is what it is. I wanted to make public the fact that I'm closing Patreon, so people know about it and they don't have to bother reaching out to me. So yeah, that's it. Super simple, just a sketch. I'm really liking them. As you can see, they are super fun. And I think I talked a lot, so I will let you be. Have a nice day and see you soon. Bye bye.